Hey VC, it's Jonathan, your cheap and cheerful record collector. Today's video is going to be an entry into my buddy Rod, the Happy Hippie. He's doing a March Madness contest, and I thought I'd jump right on it. It looks like the prize is a DVD, and I don't have a DVD player, so if I win, just pass it on to someone else. But I just thought it would be fun contest to enter. So what he asked you to do is show at least 5 solo acts that had been previously in a band. So I got a couple. I think I'll give it a shot. First one I have is, you may have heard of Jerry Jeff Walker. And Jerry Jeff Walker, originally a New Yorker, born in Oneonta, New York. And before he moved to Texas and reinvented himself as a cowboy, he was in a band called Circus Maximus. They were a hippie band out of New York, and as you can see, Jerry Jeff Walker. They put a couple albums out. This is their most famous album, but there, Jerry Jeff Walker in Circus Maximus. Next one became a very big star, and I got to see her back in the day, and it's Cyndi Lauper. Always loved Cyndi. Put on a great show when we saw her, really great. And she was in a band originally called Blue Angel. There she is. Before she became famous as Cyndi Lauper. I love the picture on the back of Cyndi. There she is. Pretty cool. Next one. One of my faves, Doug Sahm. This is one of his last albums. This is actually put out after he passed away in 2000. But what a great album. Doug Sahm. And of course, he was in the band, the Sir Douglas Quintet. There's Doug leaning up against the jukebox. One of the greats. My favorite drummer, singer, Levon Helm. And we all know that Levon was in the band. One of the great unsung guitar heroes of our time is Richard Thompson. And this is his album, 13 Rivers. I think this is his last album put out. Really great album. Fantastic. Double LP. And he was in a band when he was a youngster called Fairport Convention. This is a compilation of a lot of their works, but a great album. Fairport Convention. Next one, I don't think anyone's going to show, so I'll be the first. The folk singer, Pete Seeger. This is his album, God Bless the Grass. And before that, he was in a band called The Weavers. And this, I've said this before, but this concert here, recorded one of the great concerts, one of the great albums. The Weavers at Carnegie Hall. So that was Pete Seeger. Another one you all know, John Cale. This is his album, Paris 1919. And of course, we all know John Cale before he went solo, was in the Velvet Underground. Jeff Beck, the great Jeff Beck. Amazing guitar player. Jeff Beck was in a little band you might have heard of called the Yardbirds. This is their Record Store Day issue. Really great. Couldn't let the thing go without mentioning one of my favorites, Graham Parsons. And this is his album, Grievous Angel. And before he went solo, he was in International Submarine Band. This is a Rhino repress on that, but really good. And I think this is the 10th one I got. And amazing guitar player again, Peter Green. This is a great compilation of Peter Green's work. And Peter Green, originally was in a small band you might have heard of called Fleetwood Mac. So there you go. Those are my 10 entries into Rod's The Happy Hippie contest, March Madness contest. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you saw some things you didn't remember or didn't think of. And Rod, congratulations, doing a great job. Always love to watch your channel. Always something fun going on there. If you don't know it, definitely check it out, The Happy Hippie. And this is Jonathan from the Cheap and Cheerful Record Collector signing off. Until next time, peace.